right. Hey, welcome everybody. It's good to have you all here. I'm Diatessaron, and today we're running a live stream video. The Tubby Muffin could not be with us today to do our regular video series, and so he and I have finally decided that I can try one of my ideas, which was to basically not only live stream because I love live streaming and don't get to do it very much anymore, but also do kind of a let's go shopping sort of episode because uh, I don't have as much time to play computer games as I would like, but one thing that is still really fun to me, and maybe this is just being an older person thing, I don't know, I'm not that old, but older than, high school, is it's fun for me to look through and find all the good deals for all the games. So I thought, well, that's kind of fun for me. Maybe it'd be fun for us as a co-op community to go through. And so I've just brought up the Steam store here. Let's see if I can. The Steam store right here. And we're going to look at these games and take a look and see what's out there today. So, Tubby, if you're tuning in, which I hope you are, but you probably aren't because he was too busy to record today. Uh, you'll watch it and hopefully it'll be fun later. Okay, let's take a look at what we got. So we're here on the Steam store page. Just click store and refresh just in case. All right, so it looks like we've got Square Enix Publisher Weekend Sale today. Square Enix, that's basically all the Final Fantasy games, and I never really did a lot of these Final Fantasy games as a kid because we were Nintendo, not PlayStation. So let's see. So Final Fantasy 15 is out for Windows. That's probably a big deal for people who, once again, are into Final Fantasy. I'm not really. Nier Automata. I don't know how to say it properly, but this game has some really cool looking graphics. I've seen speedruns of the game. It doesn't actually look like a game that I'd be interested in playing myself, but people really like it a lot. So, if it's your type of game, I'd say go for it. Life is Strange always seemed a little weird to me. Wasn't really into that whole thing. But it's on sale, so if you like that more sort of narrative, creepy type thing, go for it. Rise of the Tomb Raider. Still haven't played Tomb Raider 1, so I'm not going to go after that one. Just Cause 3. Now, this one's actually really tempting. $7.49 is a pretty good deal for that game. And I also really like Just Cause 1 and Just Cause 2. Just this huge open world that you can go basically do anything in, and you get the parachute and the grappling hooks, and it's just fun. I'm like, were there missions in that game? I don't know because I spent all the time flying through the air on a parasailing. It's a parasailing simulator. There's some plot in there about the CIA, but it's parasailing simulator. Deus Ex, once again, I've got so much of a backlog on all the Deus Ex games that I'm probably not going to go after that one. Some DLC for Final Fantasy 14. Once again, not a Final Fantasy person. Now, oh, this is new. I don't know what this game is. Lost Sphere. I look at games a lot. Now, I'm not going to show my actual birthday on here, so sorry about that, folks. But Lost Sphere. Okay, what is this one? Let's explore. Okay, it looks like we've got some sort of JRPG style gameplay. Kind of a cartoony. This actually looks like it's like graphic wise, it looks like a port from an old like a PlayStation or some other kind of, like, it doesn't look like a modern game. Let's see what's it say about itself. The next evolution in this new golden age of JRPG arrives with Lost Sphere, bringing a fresh take on classic RPG gameplay. A young man who suffered a phenomenon that he had never seen. Isn't that like the definition of a phenomenon? Okay, whatever. Faces an ominous power that threatens the fabric of reality. Awaken the power of memory to restore what was lost. Muster different memory and craft the world around you in a journey to save the world. Okay. Probably not going to be a fan of this. Yeah, I've actually filtered out games like this, which is why I haven't seen an anime and JRPG. Just, yeah, they're filtered out not because I don't like anime or actually even JRPG, but because they keep putting up all those like borderline pornographic anime games in my feed, and it's just not what we're about. Oh yeah, Final Fantasy. Boy, you know, if there was ever a time to get into Final Fantasy, it looks like this deal is really good. Okay, so Square Enix actually already have a lot of these Square Enix games. Just Cause 2 mentioned that. Thief. I really want to actually sit down and play through Thief sometime. I played like just the first maybe hour and haven't been able to go back to it. Tomb Raider I've heard is pretty solid. Want to get through that one. I have a lot more games in my library than I've actually been able to play. So yeah, there's some good deals on a lot of these more classic games. All right, what's this down here? Let's see. Looks like a bunch of cheap ones that I've not heard of, or I've heard of but are pretty old and outdated. Okay, cool. So a good Square Enix publisher sale deal today. Featured and recommended, obviously the Final Fantasy. What else do we got? Endless Space 2. I think this is a 4X, if I remember right. Very spacey. Well, you know what? Let's watch the video. Let's explore Endless Space 2. Don't they have a video? Ah, here we go. All right.
Dust.
Video time.
Imagine a power that can burn stars, raise mountains, even create life.
There we go. Looks like that did
As
not full
with all
screen for you guys.
Dust has been corrupted, misused, and twisted. But if I told you I found a way to...
Wait a minute. Their superpower space weapon is called Dust? I mean, I know Mass Effect took a lot of grief for literally everything being Mass Effect fields, but Dust? Okay. I'm a little skeptical, but okay.
Start over, to restore its perfection, to cleanse our sins. The only cost would be to reset, to erase the billions of corrupted souls in the galaxy. Will you follow me?
I don't think I want to follow him. This guy sounds crazy. Oh, he's got a pyramid? Never mind. Let's follow him. Still have no idea what this game is. Somebody wants to murder everyone, and they have dust. Okay, I'm going to stop it there. Apparently there's space combat involved. What is this game about? Okay. Strategic space opera set in a mysterious universe. Your story unfolds in a galaxy that was first colonized by godlike beings known as the Endless, who rose and fell eons ago. All that remains of them are mystical ruins and powerful artifacts and a strange, near-magical substance known as dust. Okay, so instead of like mana or like magicka if you're doing Skyrim, it's dust. Okay, fine. I guess I think it's a stupid name, but you're trying to put magic into sci-fi, so you get stupid stuff happening. That's fine. And space opera is cool if it's got a good story. But what's the gameplay like? Is this a 4X? Is this a ship combat? There's apparently epic space battles. You design your ships. I do like that. I do like games that let you design your own ships. That's always pretty fun. So is it RTS? There's amplified reality. So I press a space bar and I get context menus that come up. Well, that's... okay. Here, let's see. First look. Maybe the first look video. I'm kind of curious about this game. It says it's like games I actually really like, so...
Once home to an ancient civilization
Okay, I
known
don't
as
actually
of
care
your
about the
people,
plot
you
right
now
now.
have the technology to use the cosmic strings that connect is fully operational. It will be able to host your population
Okay,
and
this
contribute to your
is
empire's
basically
growth.
like Sins of a Solar Empire.
Scientific research is an essential tool
Yeah.
for every civilization in their
Okay.
technologies, ships, new weapons, and new modules.
Alright, it's Sins of a Solar Empire, but you get to make your own ships. That's what that seems to look like. Let's check this video. Skip through their plot again. I don't know who these guys are, but they are apparently making really beautiful intro videos with just no content. Okay, cool. I like it. I'll wishlist that. I really like Stellaris. I like Space Hulk too, but Stellaris is amazing, and if it's basically Sins of a Solar Empire, but with some extra features and a cool plot. I'll go for that. Okay, cool. What else is on our featured and recommended today? Origami. This does not look like something I'd like. Third-person stealth. Actually, I do like third-person stealth. Undead Assassin. Don't like undead, do like assassin, with the power to control the shadows, teleport, become invisible. So what, you're like an undead guy with the powers from Dishonored 2? Alright, let's see what they got for us. Skip through. Yeah, that looked very Dishonored 2. Hey, Blink. It looks a little clunky. Huh. Okay. Looks like the gameplay might be a little clunky on it. I'd have to get a feel for it, but has pretty positive reviews apparently. People like it. Probably not something I'd wish list, but could be okay. All right, where are we at now? Let's see. We already hit Final Fantasy. That comes up every time. We're in space. Okay, this looks like a tablet game that somebody ported to the computer. I'm not even going to investigate that one. Space pirates, zombies. Okay, looks like a strategy game. I know I'm not going in depth to all of these because of the sake of time. Dex, side-scrolling platformer with plot elements, RPG. Could be some potential there. The Red Solstice, no one survives on Mars. Looks a little dark for my current mood. Satellite Rain Uplink. This looks like Shadowrun, which is amazing. If you haven't got to play the Shadowrun Returns and Dragonfall in Hong Kong, those are all pretty great. Fallout 2. How did this make it on featured and recommended? Like, it still kind of blows my mind that the Fallout games, I mean, it's released in December 1998. I mean, half the audience of this video probably wasn't born before 1998. Maybe you were, I don't know. But still, I mean, this is a crazy old game, and they're charging $10 for it. I mean, it's supposedly really good, but I don't know. Okay, anything else here? They keep cycling through these. System Shock 2, that's a classic. What is this one? Pamela. Okay, let's check this one out. Not appropriate for all ages. Well, Co-op Bros is committed to an all ages appropriate video, so we will not look at that one. Deserts of Karak. Ground-based RTS prequel. Mixed reviews. I like RTS just fine. I would like to see a nice modern RTS, though. That game is actually a little old. I've seen that before. Crisis is classic. I feel like they're kind of just chucking games at me now. Trying to go through these in order, and every time I go back, it's gone half dead. Hey, this one's only $2. Okay, let's see. Is this worth $2? Recent reviews are mixed. Overall, very positive. Released just about half a year ago. Half dead, that makes sense. Okay, multiplayer sci-fi game about violent TV show. Players' goal is to survive in a network of rooms full of traps. So I'm going to guess either you are killing your friends or like a fighting game. Let's see. Let's read the about here. Supreme Council of the Colony P-9174. Notice of sentencing. The Supreme Council of the Colony P-9174 wishes to inform you that your crimes have been analyzed and classified as crimes of a violent nature. The court has nobly decided to allow you the opportunity to choose a punishment from the list below. Participation in the entertainment show Half Dead, which allows the possibility of a punishment exemption. Number 2, due process, capital punishment. We would like to remind you that the Council respects the rights of citizens, therefore choose the penalty that conforms to your political conventions and religious beliefs. Your decision will be accepted without delay. Okay. Yeah, so apparently the show takes place on a facility composed of a network of rooms. Some are empty, others contain objects of a perilous nature. Okay, so traps, objects of a perilous nature. That's great. Your goal is to locate the exit and escape. Okay, so it's multiplayer. Is it me fighting someone else? Is it me and my buddies trying to basically play an escape room? I don't know. Let's watch the video. Hello, Dave. I can't let you do that. I don't think that's what that's supposed to be. 2001 Space Odyssey. Okay, plot. I guess that's what objects of a perilous nature look like. Okay, so I'm not seeing the multiplayer part here. That looks very dangerous. Let's check this next video. That guy's just like sliding around. Okay, so it looks like, I'll just stop that video. It looks like you and your buddies are trying to escape from a bunch of trap rooms. Okay, that could be fun. $2? Maybe. Wonder why it's mixed though. When it's overall positive and recently mixed, that usually means something just got broken. Only fun when you play with friends. Okay. I'm gonna say no personally, but that might be something you like. Special offers. Oh yeah, here we go. Here's the sales today. And we've only got a couple minutes left of the live stream, so I'll try to go quickly here. Bomber Crew. This looks like a Minecraft clone. Strategic simulation game. Picking the right crew, keeping your bomber in tip-top shape is the difference between completing your mission or losing it all. Okay. Into planes.
Another. Well, you're definitely hired. Fly this thing.
Okay. Well, it looks kind of cute. Dirt franchise, don't want anything to do with it. Can't stand racing games. Tubby likes them. I do not. Not a fan. Comedy night. Okay, what's this? Do you have the talents face off against other comedians in a live comedy show contest? See how your material holds up in the face of brutal audience members who can vote you off or the relentless smack talk from other performers. So it's like be a comedian simulator. Okay. Actually, how would you even do the gameplay for that? That is curious. It's got to be like like a business management sim. That's the only way I can think of that you would pull that sort of thing off. Yeah, looks like it's a business management sim for comedy clubs. Okay, that's kind of neat. Rise of the Tomb Raider, already mentioned that one. That's supposed to be really good. Haven't played it. I'm saving Tomb Raider 1 for that. Got to finish the first one. DC Comics franchise. I like superheroes. Okay. Injustice 2. Actually, I don't know what that game is, and I feel like I should because it's not that old. Arkham Knight. All the Arkham games are supposed to be really good. Only played the first two, and they were really good. Batman Legos. All right. A lot. Scribblenauts is awesome. Love Scribblenauts. Haven't played Arkham Origins, but ooh, that's a good sale. $5 for that one. That's a good deal. Injustice 2. This is probably showing how totally not clued into what's going on in the world I am, but Injustice 2. Build and power up the ultimate version of your favorite DC legends. This is your journey, your injustice. Oh, this is the one where you make your own superhero and sort of like deal with life. And I have heard of this game. Yeah. Power up and build up the ultimate version of your favorite DC legends. Every battle defines you. Gear, equip. Yeah, this is not really my kind of game. The whole online multiplayer deal. But I guess people like it, right? So that's cool. If you're into DC, I'm more of a Marvel guy, but that's fine. DC is cool too. Not like one of those, oh, I'm only Marvel, DC sucks. No, I like them both. Rainbow Six Siege. Is this the one that was bad? I mean, Tubby and I both really like all the Rainbow Six stuff, but the most recent one that was like a third person, or maybe that was the Ghost Recon one that wasn't very good. I saw that picture and I'm like, oh, that looks a lot like Left 4 Dead 2. No zombies though. But you know there's a zombie mod already for this out there. Everything's got to have a zombie mod. First person shooter. Probably doesn't have one-shot death though, because that would just be way too cool and like the old game that we like. Right. I already mentioned not a fan of the Life is Strange sort of hyper drama thing. It's not my deal. If you like it, good for you. Is this a space fighter sim? No, Commanding the Fleet, 3D tactical. That's probably cool though if you're into Galactica. I liked it. I watched all the original ones, some of the newer ones. I'm actually gonna recommend though this right here, Red Faction Collection. Love Red Faction, as you can see. Not only do I have all of these, but I've actually played all of them too, and enjoyed every one of them. The Red Faction games are just great, and looks like it's a killer deal too. $12 for all of those. Red Faction, the original, I would recommend. If you don't want the whole bundle, get that, because it's one of the first games and really still kind of one of the only games to say we're going to make the environment totally destructible. So like if there's a wall over there and you don't want that wall there anymore, rocket launcher, that wall's gone. You literally just blow through. Like if it blows up, it blows up. It's really cool. And yeah, it's an awesome game. So that's kind of cool. All right, so some good stuff. Nice special offers. Kind of out of time today. Let me just run my checklist. Yeah, I got pretty much everything I wanted to hit from the Steam shopping. I hope you enjoyed Steam shopping with the Co-op Bros today. Tubby Muffin should be back with us next week, and we're gonna hit. Let's see, what was the game we were gonna do next? We just did the commenter challenge. Oh yeah, this is cool. We're doing a new Space Engineers thing with both of us. There's this new mod out for Space Engineers that Tubby's been messing with, and it works really well. It basically creates a narrative environment, but it's a multiplayer. So like we work together to solve this problem, and there's a bunch of limit. Like normally, Space Engineers just build whatever you want, rocket ships. This would actually really limit what you can do and sort of make it more of a survival game. And so we're going to try to survive together and develop our engineering might. Should be really neat, and I'm very excited to launch that. We are also going to wrap up the Goof Troop series coming up soon. And yeah, so we've got a lot of cool things coming down the pipe. Let your friends know, help us watch the videos and all that. If you got any questions for us or suggestions, leave them in the comments, and we'll get back to you. All right. Thanks for live streaming with us today. I'm Diatessaron. This is the Co-op Bros, and this was Shopping with Diatessaron. Have a great day.